Okay, today we're going to take a look at Coach Gonzalez's video he sent me of his son Santiago, 12-pound shot putter, freshman, left-hander. Let's watch this a couple times. Take it back up to full speed. Just ask us for some second opinion, some tips maybe. Keep him from falling out like you see in this right video here. He's falling out of the circle there. Alright, let's take a look. Since he's just starting out, I don't want to get too detailed about things, but coming out of the circle first, the wind up here, I would watch this right knee, stop it when it goes and points toward the throwing sector, right about there. Okay, I would just lock that whole right side in and let the left come around it. But you can see how the leg is rotating, this knee is coming way out, the foot's coming way out. He's pointing this direction now, over here. Okay, we want to get that pointing down this way. So, you've got to stop the over rotation, that's the first thing. Let's get rid of that line there. Okay. And the video on the right, I think he's coming out a little bit too far ahead of this right hip. Kind of head hunting. You see the head's going to be coming forward. So I would try to be a little bit more vertical with that right side. Okay. And don't try to get that right shoulder too far ahead of the right hip. Okay. And since it's a beginner, I would also try to probably keep that right elbow inside the right knee rather than let it go so far out past. Right here it's starting to go past. See, it makes it very circular, very rotational into the circle, so he's not going to be driving across the circle as much. Okay. Next thing I would look at is when this right foot lands. Probably don't want to land past the center line of the circle, which is right about, I would say, right there somewhere. Hard to tell. From this angle, it looks like he drops the foot in maybe a little bit on the left side, and then he lets that heel come down. So it's real important not to let that heel drop right there, because that's going to stop his foot from rotating. Okay, this left foot and this left shin, or I'm sorry, this right foot, this right shin should be horizontal, parallel to the ground here. That foot should be up and pointed back over here at 3 o'clock by now, by the time this left foot lands. Okay, and he's bent way over too much at the waist here. Okay, you can see the foot on the ground, the left foot's not turning. Okay, you can see how the right foot is coming around really wide because it's not bent, so it's going to be a slower turn. Okay, so what ends up happening is right here, the feet are a little bit too much alignment, almost a straight line. Maybe the right foot is ahead of the left foot. This right toe here should be more in line with the left heel here, so we can get that left hip forward to the front. So what happens is he ends up jumping into the throw here rather than driving forward, keeping both feet basically on the ground longer. Okay, and then right here you can see he's starting to look down. Okay, now he's looking straight down at the ground, and he's starting to let the arm go vertical. You want to push that shot with the inside out motion, flick it so the fingers are off going to the left rather than shooting it like a basketball here. Okay, then you see in the video on the right he falls off. That's probably mostly because where the feet are landing. You want this right foot back a little bit further. And you can see the head's down. Okay. All right. That's probably enough to work on. Start the back of the circle and then work your way to the front. Try to work out those basics, things that I pointed out here, and send another video. All right. Thanks.